Okay, so today is Tuesday. I think it's the 13th, and we've got some lovely additions to our garden. These might not be their permanent spots, but they were very root bound, so I wanted to at least get them a little freedom. Our weather has been very crazy. Today we've got lovely blue sky now, and we've also seen snow, hail, rain, and sunshine. So here's our two other raised beds we've got put in. Obviously they're not filled with dirt yet. On this one we put the weed cloth all the way through. The problem with the weed cloth is it wasn't as wide as I had anticipated it being, because this whole ground is just saturated with weeds and weed seed. That's part of why I really wanted it. So I think what we're going to do, see if I can find you a good example. Well, by the edges, just to make sure it's really good and varied, we're covering all aspects. We're going to, here we go. You can see where the weed cloth ends right there. And we're going to put some newspaper or cardboard down just to kind of really keep it nice and separated. And right here is just short of 5 feet wide, and I've got a nice arbor that's going to be built. Oh yes, my lovely humongo trees on the easement. And then over here, I don't remember if I showed last time or not, but I've got all my strawberries transplanted, and I hadn't originally intended them to be over here, but here's my little, I think you call them cloches, or my little mini greenhouses. You can see they're nice and steamy in there. But I transplanted a lot of my, I think I did put this on here, but just in case, a lot of my greens, like my Swiss chard, is kind of interplanted in my strawberries, and some of my spinach and my arugula. I think I may have been lacking nitrogen, which is possibly why none of my greens got very big last year. I got the same thing over here, except for these are my beets. I hope they handle the transplant well and bulb up. The greens are doing great. Everything's looking nice and happy. I trimmed this, I don't know what it is, we call it a fire bush, because throughout the year it goes through several color changes where it almost looks like it's on fire. It's kind of really pretty neat, but I didn't want it to be too tall. Let's see if I can see any of my little bird friends that are making some nice sounds for us. But anyway, we've got a lot of work to do. The weather could be a little better, but I just am highly anticipating spring. Hopefully we'll get a really nice harvest, and we'll have some to share with the friends and the neighbors. Anyway, have a good day.